Welcome to another episode of My Star with Asa. This is the premiere episode of My Star with Asa, and tonight we're very glad and happy to find someone and dine with someone who really has traversed Uganda. He has mastered the art of filmmaking, the art of documentary making, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Walta Gabriel Busulwa is one gem whom we should look up to. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't look forward any longer to have a speech with him and share all his brilliant ideas with you. Let's welcome none other than Mr. Walta Gabriel Busulwa. You're most welcome, sir.
How are you, sir?
How are you
good?
doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's been a while.
You look so fresh.
Thank you so much. Comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça.
Yeah.
Oui, moi aussi je parle français, mais un peu.
Oh, un peu.
Je suis un étudiant de français à Alliance Française.
Oh, je m'appelle Gabriel.
Okay.
I think that's all I know. That's all I know, but I know some little Francais.
You're based in Canada, right?
Yeah, but not in the French part. Yeah, but I'm a fluent German speaker, though.
Oh, okay. There's German in Canada as well?
No, there isn't. I left Uganda when I speak German.
Oh, okay. How did you learn German?
Alliance Français.
Alliance Française.
Guten Zentrum, though.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Here at Bukoto, right?
Yeah, at Bukoto Street, yeah.
Okay.
I left now I'm even much better. I used to be worse. I think now I'm like 40%, I think.
Wow, you're 40% proficient.
Professional. I want to learn now, I think, Spanish too.
Spanish.
And, wait, there's a language there, Spanish and what?
Why not French?
Even French, I want to. I want to, yeah. I want to.
Okay.
Because French is good if you're a filmmaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Walter, most people know you as a filmmaker who is based in Canada. How did this come about? Did you just leave Uganda and start living that side, or you just decided to buy land in Canada and start living there?
No, actually,
Yeah.
school.
Okay.
Many people say they call it kuwomba, but I think kuwomba is a weird word. People, when they do that, I think it's not a bad word. They go for greener pastures.
Okay.
But most of us go for school. I studied film, though, in Canada at Toronto Metropolitan University,
Okay.
Trevor's Film Institute, and also at CDI College. So recently I just completed my new course in animation
Yeah.
and motion graphics. So before I studied film production at Toronto Metropolitan University. Then after I went and studied television production and post-production.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in television is picking up so much, so we don't really have to limit ourselves. Yeah.
Okay.
So I left in 2019, having worked in the industry since 2011.
Wow.
Yeah, I started out as an actor.
2011.
Yeah.
Wow.
Struggled so much.
Okay. You struggled
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any regrets?
No, I think I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're comfortable where you are.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I can. I don't say per se that I live in Toronto 100%. I do, but I try so much to live in between there and here.
Yeah.
And all my films have been about Uganda, and I won't change that in the years to come. Yeah.
Okay. So, Walter, you're a writer and a director.
Yes.
So let's start with the writing. What inspires you when you're going to write a piece? Where do you pick your inspiration?
Inspiration actually for writing, it comes from so many things actually. So I'll give you an example. One of the best scripts I've ever written is called Zona Neda.
Okay. Called?
Zona Neda.
Okay.
It's a short film I'm working on, and Magola Nathan is producing,
Wow.
and myself. So I wrote that script in one night.
Wow.
I just woke up in one night, but the idea came. I was reading an article about a culture in Madagascar, and this is a culture. So the time the idea came, I had just watched Matt Bishi's Punishment Island documentary. I had just watched Laula Sini's documentary again about Punishment Island, and Lukman's film as well.
Yeah.
Then at that same time, I watched the new version of Gabriel Baptist's Hyenas, the 1992 classic.
Yo.
So
Okay.
I was like, I think one day I want to write a film about the French people living in Uganda. I don't know if you've heard about them.
Oh, the French community in Uganda.
Yeah, the people who live on the border of Uganda and Congo. My mom grew up in those areas.
Yes, okay.
So her family comes from Fort Portal, but they originally, their great-grandparents come from those places. So I didn't know until like some time back I found out. that there is actually. So when I went there in 2018, I was like, I really want to do something about this community, but I don't know. Everything is weird there.
Yeah.
People weird. And even my new upcoming film is even about that. It's about the mountain, because for them they believe the mountain is not, the ice on the mountain is not a mountain, it's a god.
Oh.
Yeah, and for them they call that god Kitasamba.
Wow.
So based on all those ideas, I said I want to write a film, and I woke up one night. I wrote down the whole story.
Yeah.
Then I created an outline.
Yeah.
And started writing the script.
Wow.
So everything can inspire you. My new documentary, which is upcoming, The Disco of the Dead. I got the idea through a TikTok video about Disco Matanga.
Wow.
And I'm like, Disco Matanga. Disco Matanga is like a funeral discos. Yeah, they're mainly practiced in Busia and Busembacha or Eastern regions, even in Kenya. So I found a story like that, and I started doing research in 2023.
What happens in those discos?
So when someone dies, instead of doing Olumbe, for them they organize a funeral dance lumbe.
Wow.
DJ, blah, blah, everything, they start dancing.
Whoa.
So they raise money. And in the last 10 years, I think the culture was hijacked. Instead of them doing the originality of it as it was before, they just go, bring in prostitutes, young girls, men pay money to dance with these girls. So Uganda banned it in 2024. And that even gave my documentary a very, very big opportunity to be, like, the story to become more relevant and more stronger than it was.
It's something now of the past.
Yes. And also, why I got so much interested in the story, the Global Affairs Canada funded a program in 2019 to, I think, a coalition of NGOs to support girls' education in Eastern Uganda. Yeah. And one of the things that is funded in that cluster was actually ending Disco Matanga, because it is the biggest cause of teenage pregnancies and early marriages. So yeah, so it made the story not just Ugandan, but it made the story more Ugandan Canadian. Okay. And I think all my stories really reflect the relevance of Uganda, the culture, the importance. 2 years to come, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Given the fact that your movie is rotating around this now past culture, which is in the eastern part of Uganda, right? Do you think it was a good thing banning that, or you feel like something of Ugandan heritage is being killed? Because if it was creating teenage pregnancies and disease, of course, and all that, do you think it was a good move to ban them? Now that it's in your story?
So in my story, I am not promoting it. I'm having a conversation between the organizers and the victims, and versus what the government thinks. Based on my research, I can say it is good, but also it is bad. At some point, it turned out to be bad. So my documentary is about the reinvention. Yeah. People can actually do disco matangas during the day rather than doing them at night, because every girl will be protected, the community will be protected. Walta,
are you sure that if it's done during the day, they're protected? What happens in the day can't happen in the night?
I think it can't. I don't, that's a good question. I can't say it can. I cannot really say it can or can't, but I believe it helps with changing the mindset, because we created a scene whereby we created a dance reinvention of the Somatanga during the day using performance art. And at the end of the day, the community welcomed that, because I shot a proof of concept last year. And everyone is like, I think this is a good idea. Maybe we can adapt. So after the film is made, one of the things I'm going to do next month when I go to Movies That Matter, I'm seeking impact partners. They can run campaigns. And when the film is made, I want to reach out to Global Development Canada and Oxfam Canada. I'm like, hey, you know what? Here's a film. Here's what I found out. I made a film. It's been funded by the system in Canada. Why don't we really adapt this film and use it in these communities? Because they have the money, I don't have that money. And they can partner with the government of Uganda, because they've been funding it for the last so many years, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so moving forward, that we've talked about your writing. How about directing? Do you direct your own movies, or you're hired by other people to direct their movies?
Even other people. I was hired by a friend of mine in Amsterdam to direct a documentary. And we are working on it. We're supposed to shoot some of it in Amsterdam and some here, but it's about Owino. So there've been so many things, but no one has come out to do something about Owino.
Okay.
And Owino is ending. The market is disappearing.
Yeah.
So his sister came up with a concept where they go to the market and buy a lot of old stuff. Then they recreate new clothes from all those old things. And I think I liked the idea. So my friend is a model, he's a Ghanaian model based in Amsterdam. It's called Ivan Kalian. So we met and we were working on that. So they hired me to actually write and direct a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, wait, is Owino ending?
It's not ending, but if you grew up in the heydays of I think around like the 2007, 6, 8, whereby we used to go to Owino to buy these nice shoes, the white Lacoste Converse, the All Stars, the old school Converse. So but those things used to be available and they were good quality, better than it is today. But you can't find them anymore, you can't. So on the market you find a lot of new fake shoes.
Oh, okay.
So I think for them, even clothes, you could find a Gucci t-shirt in Owino, a good second-hand Gucci shirt. But today you can't. You find a lot of new stuff. And a lot of us who are like millennials, am I a millennial though? 1990? No, I think I'm a Generation X. Yeah, 1990. Millennials are 80s. So we could find a lot of good stuff back then, but now it's hard.
Okay.
It's hard. And the reason why we are making the film, we're not making the film telling the world that Owino is dead, but we're also telling the people that, there used to be a place called Owino. It used to be like one of the golden bazaar markets on the continent. Because I think there are 3 markets. Owino, there is the one in Kenya called Gikomba. Then the biggest one is in, I think, Ethiopia. Yeah.
I'm forgetting the name it's called.
Yeah, it has a weird hard name, the one in Ethiopia, but it's the flea market name, if the one in Lagos, no, it's not just for clothes, it's just for so many other things.
Okay. So, have you already shot this?
No.
It's just a concept, it's still a script and something.
Yeah, we are going to, but we were preparing to start in Amsterdam next month.
Okay.
Then we'll shoot here as well, but sometime later. Yeah.
Okay. So now, as a filmmaker, you're a writer, you director, you said you don't produce.
I can sometimes, but all my films have been produced by my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, Abela and Bekmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, when you're writing your script, do you have the cast in mind, or do you do auditions?
I'm going to answer that in 2 parts. Yeah. So the first part is I've built a team, like any other filmmaker, and this is a 10-year-old team. So all my previous films, Shandos has done sound, and the same films. Nantege Joan has been the art director. Actually, she started out as the makeup artist, and I'm like, Joan, you know what? I think when we were shooting The Last Taxi to Kawempa, I told her, Joan, I want you to be the art director. I want you to do. I know you can do it. She's like, can you get someone? I'm like, no, I want you. So she moved into that. So, and I think it's a very important thing to try so much to support people you've worked with and help them grow.
Yeah.
So when I write, in most cases, I have 4 people in my head always. And I'm like, I'm going to write this film, but I want Felix to be maybe the main actor. Or Prosi. I've worked with Prosi because they worked with me when I was nothing, when I had no money back in the day, like almost 16 years ago.
Now you have all the money.
I don't have all the money, but at least I can have some little,
Prosi is hearing and saying, Walta has all the money.
Some little. Like some little at least that can take care of them professionally, some professional fee.
Yeah.
So I usually, and now I'm adapting to new actors I love now. Yeah. There are some good talents. I think I love Alan Kutos.
Okay.
I love Angume Mark, and I like Penina, and
Tony Essa.
Yeah, Tony Essa. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Then not just only those. I love the new actors. I think.
Yeah.
The new actors. I'm old school, but I also like the new ones. They've been really, they've been really good and they're talented. Okay. So when it comes to casting, I want to be honest with you, Tony. We really have good casting directors. Yeah. And it's not an offense. But when I reach out and give you my script and say, hey, I want actors, don't bring me your friends. I think that kills me. Yeah. I want to give an opportunity to some guy down there in a hostel in Chikumi who wants to be an actor. But he doesn't know what to do. He has the talent. We come from a background of theater and documentary and journalism, which is documentary. So there are so many people with talent. So I've been really disappointed somehow. For Last Taxi, actually, I did cast my actors. And everyone was telling me who was the casting director. I'm like, me. Because one thing you should know, if you cannot cast your own script, you're doing the wrong job.
True.
That's the thing.
Right.
If you can't write a script, if you can't cast a script you wrote, then you're wasting time. You're doing the wrong job. You have to go get something else to do. So that's the thing. When I did the casting for Last Taxi, I didn't have an actor in mind. I only had Felix, actually.
Okay.
Then when I was on ground, I'm like, I think I need Farouk Mtevi, Sophia Namwanje, Alan Kutos, Ngume Mark, Okitwi. I ended up lining up an ensemble of superstars.
Wow. And when you looked at it, you're like, wow.
Yeah, when I looked at the film, I'm like, everyone's like, where do you get these actors? This is a good film. Yeah, and the film will be done, I think, this week.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. So why I asked that is because you've finally answered it, because most times when someone is writing, they know, okay, he's a funny character. There is this guy who is built, let me give Alan. There is this guy who can be a policeman or is a comedian, let me give Felix. You know? At the end of the day, someone in Kataza, someone in Chinawata, someone in Boise cannot act because they are saying, how do I join the film industry? Because right now, writers, directors, producers are casting people whom they know. And the industry has a certain small circle. If you know, there is the uptown, so they say, and downtown. So guys of downtown also have their own people. This and that. And so at the end of the day, do you feel like this new breed, this new crop of casting is killing out the former crop of casting where I would have the National Theatre full auditions, 1,000 people have come to look for a role, and it's done on merit, not that you're looking for only one person. You know, do you think this is a danger to the current typecasting where the writer, the producer, the director casts whom they know? Is it killing the initial thing of auditions, and should we go back to auditions where it is open?
I'll answer that in a supporting and an unsupporting way. Yes. A lot of my friends cast people they know, and I respect that, but a lot don't. When it comes to television, I think we can call out a big audition, because you have almost $3,000 per episode. You're doing like 4,000. I would call in for a big audition. Yeah. But now, Tony, you're doing a film like Fatal. You have a budget shoestring that around like 20,000. You're going to pay a very good DOP who won't even take $1 million for the whole project. Someone like let me say Erica Masebu, or someone like JP Mboira, or someone like Anthony Chukma, Ireta. So these are guys you're not going to pay $1 million a day or the entire duration of the period, the shooting period. So I think it works. Yes, it kills. It kills, but not to a larger extent. But it is not helping when it comes to new talent. But also to the new talents, no one is going to look for them. They have to come. They have to be in programs. They have to come to film club. They have to go to the Actors Forge. They have to go to the Women in Film Symposium. They have to attend festivals. They're not going to look for them. So where I say I support it to a lesser extent, and also to not support to a bigger extent, because now at ASA, when you call me, for example, if I have 10,000 and I'm doing a feature film, let's say about Katom Sege in Kawempe, I'll call you like a month earlier. Hey, Esa, man, you know, I have 10K, everything, that's like 30-something million. I have $500,000 for you in 5 days. I'll pay transport and food. Esa, you're going to come and do it because of me. So, you see, what you showed me makes me think, onogai kati nyine banjali. The next time I get $1 million, hey, so you know what, I have 10K here or 20K for you for 4 days. So that's why people keep on looking for the same people, because I've done that also. For Last Taxi, I worked with people, new people on my team and old ones. But I told the new people, you know, this is how I work. When I came back to shoot the Disc of the Dead, I kind of had the same team. I'm going to shoot Zone and Neda in the next 12 months. I'll have the same team, and I'll have Felix, I'll have Prosi, and Robbie and others in main characters. But also, I think we can also do auditions if we have budgets. Because it's not easy. You can't call an audition of 1,000 people when you just have only $20,000. It can't. or 60 million, it won't be enough. Because young people, for them, they want even money more than like people people like you have been around. A new actor will say me, I'm working for 2 million. If they were on a TV show for like an episode, even if they were an extra, or 2 million for the whole thing. And a big star like you, Felix, Alan, is like, oh man, Tukole, no problem, you know? So I think also we can't really blame everything on what is really happening, but also the system. The system is not supporting us.
Okay.
I think the government has to support us. UCC is really doing a lot. People are blaming UCC, but they're doing it alone. And there is a ministry up there. They're doing it alone. I mean, I feel like people like Eddie Kenzo, Bebe Cool, they can lobby for a ministry. It's time now, Ragadi, yeah. It's time now to lobby for a ministry, just for art and culture.
Okay.
Then they have to divide it: Department of Film and Multimedia, Department of Theatre, Department of Music, Department of Dance, Drama. That's what we need right now, because you see, all of us were struggling. I might be living abroad, but I struggle.
Of course. Okay, so Walter, finally, before we leave this section, where do you see the film industry right now? Now that is cross-cutting, you know, you're almost cross-cultural, that you're looking at the other culture, the Ugandan culture, etc. Where do you see the Ugandan film industry right now? Are we preparing to take off? Are we taking off? Are we taking off? Are we still finding out where is the Ugandan industry right now?
We have taken off.
Oh.
We had some of the best TV series in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
We had Sun and Prestige, and the gossip was all over the corners of the continent.
Oh, okay.
That means we are doing something. We last did that at the time of the hostel, and I think we are there. Just that the challenge is that there is less competitive feature films or feature documentaries. There is actually a lot of short films which are competitive, actually. Our short films have worked so well in festivals, from Durban to ZIF, FESPACO, Afrifan, or Rover. But we don't have feature films, we don't have a lot. And I think in regards to that, I think I'll urge filmmakers, we have to work together. Whoever has a good idea, they can reach out to anyone. We have to use the systems. Because if, for example, Samuel had a film in Durban at Durban Film Art, Most High. So that's a film that is going to be made in the system. Because even if you do a film with $1 million in Uganda and say you're taking it to Berlin, they won't take it. Even Ken's. Even if it's good enough. Today, it's all about the ecosystem. You say Discover of the Dead, my documentary, it's a short documentary, just a half-hour broadcast. But it's been in the system throughout. And I'm looking for a world premiere at a festival I love so much.
Wow.
But because of the system, I feel like I might get that. So at the end of the day, I feel like we have taken off, but there's a lot of work to do. We are behind schedule. Down here in Rwanda, they have their issues and flaws, but at least they have moved on. Feature films are, I think as I'm speaking now, 3 feature films are being made. And I think one might premiere in Cairns next year because I can see the signs.
Wow.
The cinematographer who shot it had 2 films in Cairns. Wow. The director has been in so many programs around the world. It might be there because it won a grant at a Red Sea. But also, the solution is just one thing. We've taken off. We're not there where we want to be. We need to collaborate more. Not everyone saying, I want to be better than Tony, I want to be better than Walter. No, we don't need to be. I don't need to be better than Samuel. He's better than me, I know. I don't need to be better than I don't need to be better than Lukman. He's good and I know that. But how can I learn from Lukman and Samuel's success? How can I be the new Lukman or the new Samuel? That's the thing. But the day we learn that as Ugandans, we are going to become very successful. But everyone wants to fight. Oh, I want to be better than Nathan. I want to be better than Nawissos. No, don't be. Go be on the table they're on. Learn from them. Invite them to work with you. Simple as that. Wow. That's how we can build an industry.
Okay. Wow. Guys, you've heard from Walter. Very, 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 very informative. And trust me, the more you listen to this, the more you get to know that Uganda is sitting on a gold mine that we shall have to excavate from down in order to get that gold and then make sure we propel ourselves the highest of heights that can never exist. This is My Star with Esa. My name is Angel Tony Esa, Prince of the Sun. Let's go for a break, and when we come back, we'll have the other side of Walter, which is not so serious. See you right after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is my story with Esa. My name is Angel Tony. It's a Prince of the Sun, and I'm with Mr. Walta. I don't know if he's a prince also, because his name is Busulwa. Are you from the royal family? Or somewhere?
No,
Just a normal
I'm
man
just a
there?
normal guy from Kawempe.
From Kawempe. Are you from
Yeah.
the central, east, north, west?
My father is from, he was born here.
Okay.
Yeah, he was born in Kawempe. Then my mom, she's from the west. She's from Port Poto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fort Poto. Mutoro.
Yeah, she's Mtoro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, how come you use the name Walta Busulwa? Like, those names are not there which people use. Rabba dabba.
Rubber dabba, no, just name.
You didn't get those names to
No.
use and all that.
I just want to keep it local.
Okay. You didn't look at those catchy names to use. Okay.
Walter is enough.
Okay.
Look, many people had their names. Haile Gerima, Gabriel Mbapte, Osman Sembene. Their real names, actually, you know. So
okay.
I mean, we're Africans.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Because actually, some people at one point want to go back to their names, but the brand that is known is now different.
Different.
So when
yeah,
they try
true.
to use their actual names, people don't know them. They know their brand names.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Walter, in this section, we're going to have just quick fire questions that you answer as quick as possible, then we shall close the show.
Oh, okay.
So, Walter, what is your best dish right now in Uganda?
Oh, that's a good one. I like rice, liver,
Rice and liver.
and dodo. I like.
What a combination, right? Liver, dodo, and rice.
I think I like that. Is it like super?
Super rice.
And the liver and dodo. I like that. Yeah.
Wow, you talk like a little Musama.
No,
Yeah.
it's real, but I also I can add in something small there. I like portion beans, Ugandan way.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Ugali.
You know.
When you're in Canada, what food do you miss the most in Uganda?
Everything.
Apart from Chadi, let's first say Chadi.
Everything, because the food here is good.
And
The moment-
Rolex.
Yeah, I love Rolex so much. I also love matoke, the katogo. That morning katogo in Uganda, you know, with either G-nuts or and you know. But all in general, Ugandan food is good. It's very organic and healthy. That's the only part I miss, the organicness.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the quickest food you eat when you're in Canada?
Every corner there is a burger. Every corner there is a burger, pizza, and a lot of fries.
And what's the healthiest food you eat when you're in Canada?
The healthiest I can try is cooked food. Yeah.
Which one?
Maybe kaunga, maybe chicken, but homemade.
Okay.
That's the healthiest.
Bingo,
Yeah.
you're on portion. There are
Yeah.
stores with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stores.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of
What is
stores.
portion flour?
Yeah, and there's I think there's one Ugandan store now. In Toronto, it's called Chakula Tam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate town. Like nice foods.
Yeah, nice food. Yeah. By the owner of Type.
Okay.
It's been there for some time now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eating out or cooking? What do you prefer? Or home?
Home, home and both. I like both. Yeah, I like both. I can do both. I don't mind cooking out. Sorry, I don't mind cooking and I don't mind eating out.
Do you cook for yourself?
Sometimes, but most times they cook for me.
If you had to cook, what's that best dish that you know how to cook? As Walter, you sit in the kitchen and say, today I'm the chef. What's that?
This is a very funny dish, not a Ugandan dish. I like to make pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah, like a creamy pasta with chicken.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks yummy. Creamy pasta.
my
Not
best friend-
porridge. Eh?
My best friend likes it so much. He likes it so much. He's like, I love this pasta, the way you make it.
Wow. Okay. If we enter your house right now, what's the first thing that someone will see? Like in the living room when they just pop? What's that first thing they'll look at?
Maybe the TV.
The TV.
Yeah, it's too big.
Okay.
I find it's too big. Bigger than that thing, actually.
It's too big for your liking.
Yeah, it's too big.
Why don't you get a small one?
No, I don't want actually. I'm a weird person. I like even a bigger one.
Oh,
I just found out there is a 100-inch.
Oh, you may end up getting the 100.
Yeah, but not there. Maybe here.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe here, but not there. Yeah.
And it's cheaper that side. Why would you get it from here?
You don't need to get this that side anymore. China is just 8 hours, 16 hours away from here. Yeah, I think now
You
they
get what
can.
you want.
Yeah, these days I think China just took over the whole film industry. Now they do everything from Godox, Amaran, Shai, everything now. Even TV. They have habitual brands, yeah.
So, Walter, if you're the president of the Republic of Uganda right now and you're told, Walter, Mr. President, sir, what meal do you want for dinner? What would you eat as the president of Uganda? I'm curious to know.
You know, when you're president, man, you have a lot of opportunities. Remember, you have access to a private chef, right? But I want to do Ugandan food.
What would you do?
That means I'm going to go for exotic good food. That means the chef has to make for me. I love mushroom steak.
Mushroom steak.
Yeah, but now mine, I don't want it with rice or mashed potatoes. I would want it with matoke, the smashed one.
But Walter, who eats steak of mushrooms? Like steak of mushrooms?
Like portobello mushrooms. You just slice them and you put cream and then you make steak.
No need for meat?
The meat it's on the meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very popular meal actually.
Oh.
The mushrooms, not like these Ugandan. How do you call them? Utkobala, right? No, the portobello ones.
Yeah.
You just do them separately with butter, then you add cream and the meat.
Okay.
Done.
Who am I to question your decision and choice, Mr. President, sir? You'll have your mushroom steak, sir. So, if you had a Ugandan female musician right now and you're told, please, let's go and have a dinner date with her, who would that be?
Who? Yeah. Let me see.
Leave Stasha Mayanja aside.
I think the Ugandan musician I would like to. The Ugandan musician I would like to have a date with. No, not dinner date. You said, right?
Yeah.
Would be. Let me see. This girl. What's her name?
Spice Diana?
No, Spice Diana.
Kappa Cat?
No. No. So I would maybe go on the date with Irene Ntare. Yeah.
Wow.
I just I sound like I am attracted to her.
No, you don't need to make many excuses.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Okay.
I just like Ntare's personality and music.
Okay.
So maybe that gives her a chance to go out with a guy like me.
Wow. I like the shots. Big shots. Gives her the chance. Wow, okay. And if it was a big boy in the industry, like a guy, a musician whom you'd just go and, play basketball with and like have a talk about the industry, in the music industry particularly, who would that be?
Mudra.
Mudra?
Yeah.
Why Mudra?
I think one thing we should appreciate Mudra, he's become a revolutionary.
Okay.
Mudra has been behind success of club bangers.
Yeah.
That at least 1 in 10 songs in a quarter of a year, Mudra has a song there.
Yeah, true.
That is the talk of town, the talk of TikTok. I think all of us we respect him for that.
Yeah. Not Kapeke.
Kapeke is new.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember in COVID,
Yeah.
Mudra had songs. You see other pieces here because of Mudra,
Yeah.
So I think we need to give him his flowers.
So Mudra is where Munji was at one time, right?
Thank you so
Munji
much.
was
And I also
there.
love Munji though.
Okay.
Yeah, Munji was there because I'm a very big fan of hip hop.
Yeah.
Like hip hop, I won't say it really originated from Kawempe, but
You're among
one
the
of the
OGs.
grandfathers of hip hop is not grandfathers, but fathers of Ugandan hip hop. GNL is from Kawempe.
Yeah.
I think even Lyrical G2 might be from there too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think Mudra is good. He's a nice guy. I would like to go. Yeah, and I know he's going to watch this episode. We should go for a basketball game soon. Yeah.
Wow.
He's a cool guy.
Okay, I have one dream for you so badly. Okay, so and finally, if you write a book about your life and your story, what would the title be?
I think that's a good question. I remember one of my best 4 books, but I'll give you only 2. One is called One Day. Is it One Day I'll Write About This Place? No. How to Write About Africa, I think. That's the book. It was written by the late Kenneth Binyavanga Wainana, and then Memoirs by Rick Ross, right? Yeah, so I think mine will be called From Kawempe Without Dreams.
From Kawempe Without Dreams.
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure when that that book is to be launched. Walta will come here and launch it from Kawempe without dreams. Okay, so Walta, finally you look at your camera and then just give your parting shots and parting remarks and we can close the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for hosting me. I think we just need to know now. The world is watching us as Ugandans. I think it's our time. But I'm also going to advise all of us, including myself and you, we need to work together more. Working together is not only money, but ideas. We need to go to spaces. Last year alone, Kenyans owned the spaces at Red Sea, Durban. Going to Durban is not a lot. And I'm also calling the government to support us. At least every year, Uganda needs to have a delegation to Durban, Afrif, Balinale. Even if we can't go to Balinale, there's a very good festival in Egypt, in Morocco, Tunisia. So we need to get more to these spaces to build networks, So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for hosting me.
You're most welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Walta Busulwa, and definitely let's watch out for more work of his coming. Do we have anything coming up?
We'll be releasing The Last Taxi to Kawempe.
Okay.
Very soon we are seeking a world premiere.
Okay.
I'm working with a Kenyan sales agent and distribution strategist. So the film is out of post. Ahura just completed the sound design, and Steady Eduvi is done with the color grading. So we'll be going to Samuel's studio sometime this week to just work on a picture look, and we'll be done.
Is it a feature shot?
Short.
It's a short.
Yeah.
All right, so that is what we expect from Walta, and definitely this year has just begun, but we are already on a very big roller coaster ride that we hope by the end of the year we shall have only nothing but fruits of joy.
Amen.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angelo Tony Esa, Prince of the Sun. This is My Star with Esa. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all the best of our episodes. Ciao, adios, and peace.